It's official. We're in the big guard era. This new generation of guards is the same height as your centers and forwards, except they're making moves and shots that the league has never seen before. And all that is certainly great, but then there's this kid. And don't get it twisted, because Chet is a center, but at the same time, he's doing everything you need your guards to do and more. And the way he can switch from guard to big man, possession to possession, is what makes him something we've never seen before. So with that being said, let's get right into the breakdown, starting with his finishing, because that's where the rest of his game builds off of. The first thing I want you guys to notice is how Chet has all the spin move, drop step, big man finishing packages that you can ask for, but at the same time, his control in the air allows him to make finesse and guard-like type finishes. And don't forget how athletic this guy is for a 7'2" white boy. Watch here how after the roll, he basically gets to the alley-oop with only taking 3 big steps. But along with these types of finishes, Chet is also really elite at finishing through the pick and roll. And the goal for Chet here is not necessarily to set a big body screen, but it's rather to just set a small one to stunt and roll to open space to get a bucket. In this play right here, he doesn't even touch his man, he just slips right away to where he sees that there's open space. In this play, watch how Chet holds the screen just for 1 extra second while he waits for his teammate to clear the baseline. And then he proceeds to use his freakish length and athleticism to go catch the lob. And lastly, we can't forget about Chet's ability to shoot. This makes him an awesome pick and pop target. Now let's get to the money, which is obviously bucket getting with the ball. And these clips basically speak for themselves. But one thing I want to point out is that a lot of this shit is pretty much stuff he can get at any time. Now look at this move right here. If they couldn't stop Dirk from doing it, I don't know how the league plans to stop Chet. And let's not forget about this kid's ability to put the ball on the floor, because his handles and coordination allow him to make some of the toughest guard-like finishes we've seen from a big. And OKC loves this man's guard skills so much that you can find that they're even setting perimeter screens for him to get downhill and cook. This allows Chet to attack mismatches with a running start. Here's another look that I love for Chet, because during the handoff, he can turn it into a pick and roll at any time, but sometimes, as you'll see here, he can also choose to ISO and get a bucket. And yes, he can air it out. What's even more is that Chet is a great ball handler and he can create opportunities from outside of the perimeter with the ball. With his mix of skill and size, it feels like he can perimeter ISO almost everyone in the league. And last but not least, Chet is already one of the league's best shot blockers. Watching this play, how Chet's able to stay close to the perimeter and close to his man, while still being able to rotate and help side and block the shot at the other side of the basket. The amount of ground he can cover is insane. Another thing to notice is that Chet is almost perfect when it comes to timing the shots he's blocking. This makes it really hard to even get a shot off when Chet is nearby. But what a lot of people fail to realize is that it's Chet's footwork and mobility that allows him to get easy cutoffs and easy blocks. Chet's really good at sliding his feet and patiently waiting for you to get your shot off so he can block it. And that's all there is for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to like and subscribe.